Hello and welcome to 5 O'Clock Tales. I'm Molly Wellmann and I am here to help you get through this quarantine with a great classic cocktail and an awesome story to go with it. So if you like this show, please consider giving me a like, sharing it, giving to our GoFundMe page. We would really appreciate it. That would help my bartenders and I get through this since we are all unemployed. But if not, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy the story at least. Yeah, it's fun for me. It's good. I thought for today we would make a classic among classics. It's springtime, and this is the perfect time for a mint julep, don't you think? Now, I know some people in the past that had mint juleps that have been really crappy. I know I've had my share of crappy mint juleps, but what I can say is I've made this mint julep for quite a few people and, well, nobody's thrown it back at me. So I think I'm doing okay, all right? This is kind of how I gauge things. If people are throwing drinks back at me, let's not make it that way again. All right, so first thing we're gonna start with is a mixing vessel. The other thing you'll wanna do is you'll wanna get some crushed ice. Now, you can get crushed ice from taking ice cubes, putting them into a canvas bag and smashing them with a hammer. If you don't have a canvas bag, use a towel. Take it to a very solid surface that you won't mess up, that you won't break, and go to town. Get your aggressions out, crush that ice. Or you can do what I do, and I have a refrigerator that happens to have crushed ice feature on it, and you can just go get your crushed ice out of your refrigerator. Just make it easy on yourself, huh? Yeah. Make it easy. That's what I say. If you want crushed ice, you can put it in either a Collins glass like this, or if you have mint julep cups, this is the time to use them. Get those suckers out. Who says you gotta wait for company to bring out the good mint julep cups? Nobody. This is your time. Get your mint julep cups out. Make yourself a mint julep. You're gonna love it. It's perfect. All right, let's get to it. First thing we're gonna need is our mint syrup. Now, mint syrup is really easy to make. What you'll want to do is just take 1 part sugar, 1 part water, put it in a pan, bring it almost to a boil, at least get it heated up and sugar dissolved, okay? Once that syrup is hot, take a big handful of fresh, clean mint and throw it in the pan. Let that sit there and kind of infuse for about 3 minutes until the mint turns its brightest green, okay? You'll know, you'll smell it. As soon as it gets to its brightest color, is green, it's gonna be like, I say 3 or 4 minutes. Take that out immediately. Now, and then strain out whatever little particles are still into your mint syrup. You don't want it to go too far or turn, dull. It will start to turn bitter, and nobody likes bitter mint, okay? Nobody likes bitter mint. So that is how you make mint syrup. You can bottle that after it goes down to room temperature, and then you can keep it in your refrigerator. It should last for a few weeks in your refrigerator, so you'll have it for a while. Now, I like mint juleps, so mine doesn't last a while. All right, we're going to only want a 1/2 ounce of this. You don't need that much. We don't like our mint juleps to be overly sweet. You are sweet enough. You don't need your cocktails too sweet. Always remember that, all right? Just a 1/2 ounce is all you'll need. Next, you're gonna need some good, fine Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Now, I like a higher proof whiskey, so I like to mix with, something over at 100 proof or over. You can use whatever you like, really. I would keep the kind of sipping whiskey, that really good stuff that all you people are very proud of when you show me pictures of your bourbon collection. You don't need to use that. Keep that for sipping. Keep that for when I come over. No, you can use just a run-of-the-mill, everyday, good price point whiskey. It will do just fine, okay? So we're going to use about 3 to 4 ounces of your bourbon whiskey. And just a little bit more. Yeah, this is a strong drink. That's why you need your crushed ice. This is a drink that you sip on for a long period of time, and you let the ice melt and it dilutes it a little bit so it is not so strong. It is a fantastic, you're supposed to drink this on your front porch of your plantation down in the South. Yeah, All right, now just give this all a stir. Get all the mint syrup and your whiskey mixed up. You don't need to add ice. We're not chilling it down. You have your crushed ice will do that just fine. All right, now take your glass and just pour that right over the crushed ice, just like so. Make sure that you leave just a little lip in the top of that, okay? Just a little bit of room, because the next thing we're going to do is we are going to top this off with a Jamaican rum. Now, this is a dark Jamaican rum. Now, this is my trick. In the old days, back during colonial times, they would make mint juleps with whatever liquor that was available. And during colonial times, rum was the liquor to go that was available. You know, that's what they went to go to. So they would a lot of times make their mint juleps with rum or cognac. It wasn't until, people started moving more westward that you started to see a lot more of these juleps being made with whiskey, or sometimes you saw it in the South. It's whatever you had. But I like to kind of pay homage to some of the first mint juleps in the United States, or well, in North America, I should say, with a little bit of rum. Plus, this adds a lot of great flavor to this mint julep. You are going to love it. So what's even better about this is when you add this, it just floats right on the top, so it makes it really pretty too. So you can use a spoon, but if you don't have a spoon, well, you should have a spoon. Just get a freaking spoon. Okay, so we're just gonna turn the spoon over so the scoop part is face down, all right? And then slowly take your rum and pour it right over the top of the back of the spoon. Just like so. And see, that will just lay there right on top. See it? See the darker part? It is so good. It smells so good too. Now, the next thing you'll want to do is you'll want to have some fresh mint sprigs and just throw those right down in there. That is really all the mint that you want for your mint julep. There you go. This is a proper mint julep. It is going to get you where you need to be. It is going to be refreshing and wonderful. I promise you, this will be the best mint julep that you have ever had. Cheers, everyone. If you like our page, please consider giving to my GoFundMe or to my Venmo. That will help my employees out and myself. Otherwise, I will see you in our next episode. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Good night.